I think it's the fact that at heart I'm a scientist as well as a therapist, and I feel if we have discovered some principles which apply to an individual relationship, an individual helping relationship, then it ought to be true that they would apply in other situations as well. And we've found that that is very much true in education, for example, that the teacher who can create a trusting kind of climate, an understanding kind of climate for the class gets much more productivity, much more creativity out of the students. We've found that family life can be very different depending upon the kind of climate that parents create for the children.
You use the term unconditional caring, which is very interesting to us because last year we had an interview on television with Dr. Elizabeth Kubler-Ross, who used the term unconditional love.
I think there are moments when a teacher feels that way towards students, really feels, really, you're quite a group, I like you as you are. Okay, that creates a very desirable climate. Parents certainly feel that way at times. And it's at those times that growth, change, self-understanding are most likely to occur.
With what's happening in the world today, there seems to be a great absence of unconditional caring.
Very definitely. I feel that a great many of the problems of the world, probably including terrorism, come about because of the fact that so many people today are alienated, feel no one cares, no one understands, no one gives a damn. And so they begin to develop hostile and really vicious attitudes that are completely removed from any warm personal relationships.
Is it a need to dominate others? Because this seems to be the feeling that one has, that each country wants to dominate the other.
Certainly the question of power is very much involved, and that's one thing that we feel we've learned in therapy and in education. If the therapist has a need for power over the client, then he or she is going to be the expert who directs the client. If they're willing to share power, then I think much more exciting things happen. And that's been my experience too in teaching, that some teachers seem to feel a need for power over the group, and so that's the way they operate. If they can get to the point where they're willing to share power with the members of the group, then people become more confident, more self-directing, more creative, more exciting things happen.